frogs today. We do love a tree frog here at Stencil Shed, and I'm just doing the element here, which is where I'm burning the paint away on the design. This is the finished one, actually. See there with the branch on top. Welcome to my studio here. My name's Sid. I'm a spray paint artist from the southwest of England here in the UK. And what I'm just going to be taking you through is the pyrography part of spray painting and making these beautiful tree frogs on different cuts of wood. You can see some of my other artworks over here. So welcome to my studio. Just hang out with me as I'm gently burning away the paint after spray painting it onto these amazing pieces of wood. So this is ash wood with the bark top and bottom, as you can see. And what I'm doing here is I'm just taking a little bit of the paint away as part of the design. And it just gives a little bit of finesse. So you see here where it's green like that. If I just run this over the top, and you see the little bit of smoke just coming off. It's just these little bits of quality that I'm after. And there's only one way of doing it, and that's just every single frog, just looking at it. And what I'm doing is I'm glancing over here to this frog, which is the finished one with the branch stuck onto it. And then coming back to this one here. And then with this tool, it's actually 500 degrees centigrade over here. So I'm just taking this over the top like that and burning it away. So simple as that. He looks a bit odd when he's sort of floating just there. But as I work into the different design, it's all coming together nicely. So you just dropped into my studio. This is where I do all the spray painting, my different artworks here in the southwest of England. And as you can see, it's all set up and ready to go. Have you joined me maybe via my couple of viral videos that are going through? This is the spray paint monstrosity, where I test my caps just like this. And over time, it creates this kind of mass of spray paint. And these are the tree frogs that I'm just going to be finishing today. So do give me a subscribe, and you'll get to see all the different artworks, tutorials, and fun videos that I pull together. I do events all over the UK. I do like Glastonbury Festival. I did a brilliant video, which I'm really, really pleased with, which is like a video log of my time at Glastonbury this year, which is great. This is a tool where I'm just burning the paint away gradually. You can see here, it's at 555 degrees, all the fives. And each tree frog is hand finished. I've just kind of spray painted these onto the different pieces of wood. I can actually, there's a function here where I can tag up what I'm spray painting. Let me go and see what I can do here. But you can see just there's a little link. That's the finished one over there. All these are available to buy via my linked website here on YouTube. Do give this live a little like as well. Just let me know you're not an AI robot that's watching. And I'm just going to go and grab one of these tree frogs over here. Place this, and I'm just going to get in nice and close, and you can see what this tool does. The smoke will just come off, and you just sort of see it floating away just there. Thanks for the light coming through, much appreciated. Nikki, hi, how you doing? Yeah, they're all coming together nicely, aren't they? This has surprisingly been one of my best sellers this year. It's a little Amazonian tree frog. The finished one has got his own little branch just like that, and this I do all the carpentry myself as well. So what we see here with this branch, you just sort of shave off the back and then attach it to the front just like that. So he looks amazing. And this, see this effect here, it's got like this shiny sort of copper effect, and I do that with this spray can here. So you can see here, this is like a copper effect spray can just like that. It's called, it gives it like a marble effect. And where you spray it, I'm going to just, let me give it a little spray just here. You can see it just comes out in that kind of coppery effect. And that's how I do the colourful chest, just like that. So yeah, all these artworks are actually available to buy. You can see them on the Stencil Shed website, which is linked to my YouTube. So we've got all the products on YouTube, which is fantastic. I'm just going to give you a little walk around in the studio just here. Do give me a subscribe at the top as well. So this is my studio. This is where I do some of my spray painting. These are all different designs that are all ready to rumble just here, just like that. We've got these beautiful koalas as well. And then over here, these are ones that my wife just needs to put the numbers on the back, but I've been making these earlier this week. I mean, they're gorgeous, aren't they? Beautiful giraffes on this double bark wood, just like that. So yeah, we're looking, yes, I'm the artist indeed, yeah. This one's called Hightower. The number you can see just there is number 6 out of 60. He's looking good, isn't he? Over here, I can show you a few more. These are all the ones that are available to buy on the website. I do quirky things like this, which is C3PO crossed with the Terminator just there. T3PO, obviously. That's pretty cool. And then over here as well, we got some more exotic animals like this beautiful little elephant just there. He's looking cool as well. Thank you very much for all these nice words coming through. Do like the live up the top as well. Give me a few likes. All these comments coming through. That's what we like as well. This is a commission which is on the go. This is actually a horse. So this is just the first layers just got onto the this piece. It's for a local butcher actually. And my turkey, my turkey will be paid for this year and the following year when I complete that artwork. So I do love to do little exchanges for my work as well. I'm just going to go back to the tree frogs over here. You can see these beautiful tree frogs all coming together nicely. My wife's just arriving here as well. And this is where I'll just burn the paint away. So the little tree frog is available. I can deliver all over the world with my different artworks. And you can see them all coming together nicely. And this is where I'm just burning the paint away, just to put these marks onto the wood, just like that. And it's all coming together like that. And this is elm wood, different pieces of wood I've got. I'm not sure on Japan. I've never actually posted to Japan, Penelope. I think we can. We posted off to Canada, Australia. We posted off to the US as well. Yeah, all coming together nicely. So yeah, do you guys follow me already? Have you subscribed to me over on YouTube? If you have, thank you very much. If you haven't, no excuses. Hit that subscribe button and you can get to see I do large scale murals. I do big artworks here in the studio, freehand with spray paints just like this as well. And then you get to see all my different content that I make. I've been doing this professionally. I actually joined YouTube in 2007, believe it or not. So you can even go and see some really old sort of YouTube videos. I did have a little bit of a break in the middle. I'm just going to swap this off for a frog that I haven't done. I didn't break from art, but I had a little break from YouTube and sort of following other directions. But I'm really back on it this year. I've grown my account to over 10,000 subscribers in 6 months, which is fantastic. Really, really pleased with that. One of the main reasons and how I did that was with this. So where I spray paint the caps just like that to test the flow, it kind of creates this stalagmite of paint. And I've done quite a series of videos on that. You can see it all coming together, and it's kind of peculiar little thing, and it's kind of had this bit of a viral effect. So do give me a subscribe. Do give me a little look at my shorts where you can see all the latest versions of that video all coming together. And I'm really pleased with the outcome of those videos. I think it's had about 8 million views so far, something like that, which is fantastic, yeah. But I do these little lives where I'm just doing some of the making. So this is a pyrography tool. It's got up to 554 degrees. This is burning, just like, it is odd but cool, yeah. Odd is the word for it. I just switched my phone on just because I wanted to do the 3 lives, love. And actually had quite a few viewers, so which is great. We've got someone over in Japan watching. We've got someone over in the US, I believe, which is fantastic. You're up in the middle of the night over in the US. I've been to Japan once, actually, for a friend's wedding. We're going back 20 odd years. Tokyo, did a bit of traveling around. Amazing country. So yeah, one of my best friends who I grew up with here in the UK, he moved out to Japan to teach English and got married to a Japanese lady. So we went out to Japan and met him. That's one of the last times I saw him, actually. So yeah, it's an amazing country. So yeah, we can see the little tree frog. He should be linked on my account here on YouTube. I've got about 20 different artworks up there, which you can go and have a little look at. Kind of the full range of them over here. I'm from Southern California, but currently in the Philippines. Oh, fantastic. Mad Max, there we go. dystopian future there with the Mad Max, isn't it? That's what if you want to go a bit dystopian, look, this is my R2-D2 fused with a spray can over there. I'm hoping usually I can tag products first and then you can pin them. Okay, how do I do that? Okay, I'm going to just put some products up. I'm going to put a frog on there as well. And you can see them all coming together, and the giraffes. Yes, sir, Mrs. Stencil Shed?
There's no frogs on the website.
Okay.
We sold the last one.
Okay. Right, I'm just going to... It should all be coming up onto your screens very soon. There we go. Right. I'm going to see if I can pin something at the top. So this is the frog in a log, I think, is on the website, isn't it? Yeah. There we go. So yeah, you should be pinning some things to the front as well now. So yeah, this is a beautiful kingfisher. These are native here in the UK, based in sort of rivers. Very rare to see, actually. Just subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much. Yes, thank you very much. Want to subscribe during this little live feed? That'd be amazing. We've got this beautiful butterfly as well. I'll make all of these artworks by hand with spray paints onto these amazing pieces of wood. So yeah, they're all coming together nicely over here. This is what I'm making today, this little tree frog. You can see every cut of wood's different. This is like where I've carved the shape into the wood. This is a nice barky piece of wood just there. I do have a dinosaur somewhere over here. Yeah, I've got this little T-Rex just there, just kind of escaping from this piece of oak wood. And I do quirky designs like this. So we've got this, which is a fusion of 80s character Gizmo with Grogu just there. So this one is actually called, this is how they hang as well. They've just got a drill hole on the back. It's called Double Trouble. And every single artwork that I make is numbered on the back. So this one's number 68 just there. So yeah, you can see this is fun designs that I do. This is a dragonfly fused with an X-wing just there. Made this for a music festival called Glastonbury, where they've got a big kind of dragonfly stage, which some people might have seen on various viral videos over the internet. And then I do quirky things like this squirrel, just sort of carved into this log as well. I actually sell my work at the festival just there. This is what design, a bit of a peculiar one, which is Rod Stewart fused with the Prodigy, hence with the Keith Flint horns just there. And this actually went pretty viral during the festival. I did a huge version of that. I've got a whole film. If you hook me a subscribe at the top, I think you just do it at the top just there, Stencil Shed. I've got a 55-minute film that I did, documentary, covering the whole creative process, Glastonbury Festival, all the stories that sort of went on when I was there. I'm just going to grab a few more of these tree frogs and just put it over the top like that. And move this down here. And I'm going to show you a little bit of burning into the wood just there. Something tells me you used to ride Harleys. I know you got a pan head of a... Never ridden a motorbike, so maybe that's going to be on my bucket list from now, yeah. There we go. I'm just going to burn this on the top like that. And just take this line like that. Can you see some of the smoke just coming off as I just burn into this little frog like that? Sounds a bit cruel, doesn't it, burning into a frog? But I'm just bringing him to life gradually. All these little touches, this is the difference between a nice artwork to a exceptional artwork. And you can see it just gives it that little bit of finesse. And also, it's going to have its own little branch just there attached to it, as you can see, just like that. That's all different part of the process. Yes, it has. It's got some amazing rows, isn't it? I do some camping in my camper van. We do go quite cross-country into the UK. We go into Wales quite a lot, which is fantastic. And they've got some beautiful mountain ranges there. And it's relatively untouched as well compared to the rest of the UK. I'm just going to burn. See what I'm doing? I'm just taking this back to the wood with this tool. And it gives almost like a white line. So I can differentiate and show a bit more of the movement and where the legs are. The colours are all in place. That's all done with spray paints and stencils onto the pieces of wood. So yeah, I've really enjoyed this live so far. Actually, it's been nice just to flick on the phone and just start filming. It's something that I'm going to be doing on my channel quite a bit into the future. just these little live streams from the studio and other places where I go, making my artwork. And it's nice to build up a little community all the way across the world as well. So do hit subscribe. We've got some very successful short videos coming through. I do a lot of shorts. Have you done a Stegosaurus? No, I did an Ankylosaurus. If you go back in my shorts, probably about 50 different short form videos. I did a spray paint festival this time last year. Where this is going to be Jaws actually, but not Jaws the shark. It's going to be Jaws from the Bond films. Anyone old enough to remember, he was like a 7'6" henchman. So that's something I'm going to be spraying on there very soon. There's a giant Groot up the top. He's about 12 foot tall. We've got David Attenborough. We've got Grogu over there. So yeah, all coming together nicely. And let's have a little look at these tree frogs over here. So really, it's just the stumps that I need to sort out on that. So yeah, do give me a follow right now if you could do that. That'd be much appreciated. It's to subscribe actually on YouTube, isn't it? Thanks for joining me in the studio today. Nice to do these little lives, and hope you can join me on the next one. Do take it easy, and I'll catch you all soon. Cheers. Thank you very much. This is me, by the way. See you soon.